So students, I just discussed with you that returns to a factor is the concept that we'll be doing in detail. Okay, it's there in our syllabus. And returns to a factor is a concept of short run. Okay, short run is a time period during which one input is variable and all other inputs are fixed. We studied this, and I also told you that in returns to a factor, since it's a short run time period, I am considering that whatever change in output is there, it is there because of change in that one variable factor, which is labor. Okay, so whatever change is there in the output, that is there because of the change in variable factor labor. I'm going to discuss some basic concepts: total product, average product, and marginal product. Total product is the total output produced using some given units of variable factors. Total output produced by using various units of variable factor, that is labor, and given units of fixed factor. So total product is the total production or the total output that is achieved by combining some units of variable factor, that is labor, and the given units of fixed factor. Here I take example of land. Land is a fixed factor. So land के कुछ fixed units plus varying और various units of labor को मिला के जो output produced होता है वो होता है total product. Coming on to average product, it refers to output per unit of variable factor. किसी भी चीज का average होता है divided by the number of units. So it refers to the output per unit of variable factor. Average product is equal to total product divided by units of labor. So any average product is equal to total product divided by units of labor. Coming to marginal product, the word marginal means additional. The word marginal means additional. So, marginal product is the change in total product due to adding one more unit of variable factor. Okay, what is marginal product? It is the change in total product or the output. Marginal product is the change in total product or the output resulting from one more additional unit of वेरिएबल फैक्टर. यानी कि अगर एक से दो यूनिट लगाएंगे लेबर का, पहले एक वर्कर काम कर रहा था फिर दो वर्कर काम कर रहा था, तो एक से दूसरे वर्कर में जाने में जितना चेंज हुआ टोटल प्रोडक्ट में उसको बोला जाता है मार्जिनल प्रोडक्ट. Again I am repeating, suppose in a field of land one person was working. So when one more person started working, एक यूनिट ऑफ लेबर काम कर रहा था, एक आदमी काम कर रहा था. जब दूसरा आदमी काम करना शुरू किया, so what was the change in total output? That is called marginal product. एक और यूनिट बढ़ाने से कितना चेंज होता है in total product or the output, that is what is called marginal product. ये फॉर्मूला है. This formula will be more clear when we'll be doing the sum. Okay, marginal product is equal to total product of n minus total product of n minus 1. Marginal product is equal to TPN minus TPN minus 1. So अगर हम एक और यूनिट ऑफ लेबर लगाएंगे उसके वजह से how much is my total product changing? When I put one more additional unit of labor, what is the change in the total product or the output? That is what is referred to as marginal product. This is an illustration, and with the help of this example, I'm going to teach you how are you going to calculate average product and marginal product with the help of total product. Now, units of land is given, right? Units of land are always fixed. I told you we are studying returns to a factor. We are studying the short run production function or the returns to a factor. And in returns to a factor, the input, some inputs are fixed and only one input is variable, and that is labor. Variable means something that changes. फिक्स्ड है, सारे यूनिट्स फिक्स्ड है, सिर्फ एक यूनिट को छोड़ के, वो है लेबर. ओके, बाकी सारे फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन फिक्स्ड है. ओनली वन फैक्टर दैट इज लेबर, वो फिक्स्ड नहीं है, वो वेरिएबल है. सो आई विल टेक यूनिट्स ऑफ लैंड एज फिक्स्ड 1 1 1 1. यूनिट्स ऑफ लेबर आर वेरिएबल फैक्टर, है ना. ये है फिक्स्ड फैक्टर, ये है वेरिएबल. दिस इज fixed and this is variable factor. Okay, so variable factors means something that changes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I have written total product value 50, 90, 120, 140, 150, 150 and 147. Now we need to calculate the average product. Okay, we need to calculate the average product. How are we going to calculate the average product from total product? Just look here. Units of labor are L. What are units of labor? L. Now AP, the formula of AP is TP divided by L. Okay, the formula for AP is TP divided by L. These are the value of total product and we are going to divide it by labor. Okay, the formula of average product or AP. AP stands for average product. The formula for AP, average product, is equal to TP divided by L. Okay, so what we are going to do, TP को divide करेंगे L से. So first one will be 50 divided by 1. In this manner we are going to divide, right? 50 divided by 1, 90 divided by 2, 120 divided by 3. In this manner we are going to divide. So 50 divided by 1 is 50. 90 divided by 2 is 45. 120 divided by 3 is 40. 140 divided by 4 is 35. 150 divided by 5 is 30. 150, again 150 divided by 6. 150 divided by 6 is 25. And 147 divided by 7 is equal to 21. What we have done here? What we have done here, students, we have simply taken the total product values and divided it by the units of labor column or L column. 50 divided by 1, 90 divided by 2, 120 divided by 3, 140 divided by 4. In this manner, I have divided the values and I have got the values of AP. Now the formula for MP, I have told you, I will be clearly explaining it now, is equal to TP n minus TP n minus 1. What is the formula? The formula is TP n minus TP n minus 1. What is the meaning of this TP n minus TP n minus 1? It means that you will take the total product value and you will take the above value and deduct it. यानी ऊपर की वैल्यू से नीचे वाला नीचे वाले वैल्यू से ऊपर वाला वैल्यू माइनस करके we have to write. Okay, see, at unit of labor 1 the total product is 50. Again watch, at unit of labor 1 the total product is 50. 50 के ऊपर कुछ वैल्यू नहीं है, मतलब 0 है. So here I will write 50 minus 0 is equal to 50. Okay, just look what I am doing now. Now at unit of labor 2 the value is 90. So I will write here 90 minus 50 is equal to 40. नीचे वाली वैल्यू से ऊपर वाली वैल्यू माइनस करनी है and I have to write it here. Understood? नीचे वाली वैल्यू से ऊपर वाली वैल्यू माइनस करनी है एंड इसके बगल में लिखना है. अगेन नाउ 120 minus 90 will give you 30. Are you understanding students? ये वाली वैल्यू से माइनस के ऊपर वाली वैल्यू एंड इसके बगल में लिख दिया है ना, 120 के बगल में. अब ये हो जाएगा 140 minus 120 will give you 20. 150 minus 140 will give you 10. 150 minus 150 will give you 0. 147 minus 150 will give you minus 3. You will see that here the value will become negative. Have you understood? Again I am repeating, 50 minus ऊपर कुछ नहीं है 0. 50 minus 0 को 50 के बगल में लिख दिया. 90 minus 50 करके बगल में लिख दिया. 120 minus 90 को 120 के बगल में लिख दिया 30. 140 minus 120 आया 20, बगल में लिख दिया. कॉन्सेप्ट सिंपल है एमपी निकालने का, मार्जिनल प्रोडक्ट निकालने का. द कॉन्सेप्ट इज, व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट? नीचे वाली वैल्यू से ऊपर वाली वैल्यू माइनस करो एंड नीचे वाले के बगल में लिख दो. 50 minus 0 50, 90 minus 50 40, 120 minus 90 30, 140 minus 120 20, 150 minus 140 10, again 150 minus 150 0, and here 147 minus 150. Okay, 147 minus 150 gives you minus 3. I hope so this illustration is clear to you students. We will do the next concepts in the upcoming modules. Till now, if you have any doubt how to calculate the marginal product or average product, AP stands for average product, MP stands for marginal product. If you have any doubts, please do let me know. Please comment on the section below. Thank you students and be safe.